If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
You get triggered by the
Beat the shit out of this little ass, man. What are you talking
get triggered
about?
by the slide for Vaughn comments. I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They be like, they be saying slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, them songs is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see them comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. You be seeing them comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
I wonder why.
Like, what would make you say something like that? I mean, if you knowing the play, you knowing what went down, they got Lil Durk and all his partners locked up for the murder of Lil Pop. Why would you imply, yes, imply that you have something to do with it and then try to correct it and say, no, I don't know nothing. I ain't had nothing. It's too late. The damage has been done already. Listen, and for those of y'all that think y'all so intelligent and so smart and stuff like that, and thinking that the police can't use this type of stuff to convict them, you are sadly mistaken. This is what they call circumstantial evidence. You know what? Let me give y'all an example real quick before I carry on. And I need to use the O Block case because this right here is a prominent case in the gang culture. When you see them boys jump out the car and shoot the brother FBG Duck, rest in peace to FBG Duck, you can't see their face. I mean, from the video that all of us seen, I don't know what they showed in the courtroom, but you can't see their face. You don't even know who those guys is jumping out that car. You see what I'm saying? Circumstantial evidence. Where them boys at right now? They ain't had no guns in the FBG Duck case. They ain't had no fingerprints, no DNA. They ain't had none of that. Where them boys at right now? Where they at? Them boys is in a federal penitentiary right now doing life. Life. Could have been facing the death penalty if it wasn't for Mama Duck. She took the death penalty off the table. And for those of y'all, Chicago ain't got no death penalty. Listen, let me tell you something. You right. Chicago don't got no death penalty. You are 100% right. But we're talking about a federal case here. They wasn't going against Chicago. They was going against the United States of America. There's a big difference. In the United States of America courts, yeah, they got the death penalty. So I just wanted to show circumstantial evidence. It accumulates over time. And they will use this stuff to convict you. So here it is. This brother right here know the play, know what's going on, and he gonna say something like that. And then not only that, his homeboy, somebody that he got ties to, say this. Check it out.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Slide for Vaughn, right?
Nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
They
who died?
say you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, cause Lil Pop.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term on like no more slide for mine.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident though,
these boys playing with fire. These boys is playing with fire. And it's all because they want the clout. Like I told y'all in videos past, gangbangers want people to know who they killed. What would be the purpose of you doing all this killing and you can't get the clout for it? It don't make no sense. You need to get the clout for the killings that you do so people can say, hey, don't mess with that gang over there. Those guys is big and bad. They will kill you. They killed so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Them boys over there is killers. Don't mess with them. And so that's what happens. These guys get caught up in this wanting to be known, wanting to be accepted, wanting this clout and this attention, that they do stuff to get themselves locked up. Now, for those of you smart guys, you gangbangers that think y'all smart, hey, hood, man, you know, they can't do nothing with that. He could have been talking about anything. Okay. All right. How else would people stop saying, hey, you know what, we can't say Slide for Von no more? How else could that be without somebody dying? The whole purpose is slide for Von. What that mean? Go kill, go shoot, go drill for Von. So if people can't say that no more, or people don't say that no more, that must mean that they completed the mission. They satisfied everybody that was saying, go slide. Y'all can't say it no more, y'all. We slid. We took care of that business. And that's how that goes. So if y'all think that that us from the hood can't put that together, y'all sadly mistaken, because y'all put it together. Stop playing. Understand something. If us in the streets can hear what Durk is saying and say, man, it sounds like they slid for Von. He's saying that we can't say that no more. Or those comments. Do you think in your mind that the homicide detectives, federal agents, and prosecutors cannot put 1 and 2 together and say, or 1 and 1 together and say, oh, that make 2? You mean to tell me that y'all think that they can't do that? These is trained professionals. This is what they do. And for those of you who think that, hey, nah, you know, that ain't nothing, they can't put that together. Okay, then, well, how come all these people be getting locked up for all these murders and stuff like that if these guys is dumb? You gotta be dumb to think that law enforcement is dumb. You gotta be. Because law enforcement proves to you every day, all throughout the year, we locking peoples up. Why? Because we got enough evidence to prove that they committed crimes. Look at this, what we got. We got DNA, we got fingerprints, we got video footage. They ain't dumb. You dumb for thinking that they dumb. And you gonna end up in the penitentiary. I'm telling you. Look. Once Durk got locked up for that, they went through everything. All his music. They ain't done using his lyrics. They still talking about him, talking about, hey, look, I want, in one of his songs, he say, I don't want the one y'all caught, I want the one that I paid for. This is circumstantial evidence. This stuff is going to be used in trial. Why? Because somebody died. And all that stuff that they talking about on the internet, all that going to come out. And you can say, hey, no, they ain't got nothing on, they ain't got. Alright. It's sad though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't wish no penitentiary on nobody but somebody that touch on kids and somebody that rape women, because I understand how the gangbanging stuff go. I mean, you know, they kill you, you kill one of theirs and all that old type of stuff. Like, I understand that stuff. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. But like I always tell y'all, I'm an Old Testament type brother. I'm not finna turn the other cheek. You slap me, I'm slap you back even harder. So even though I don't agree with that, but this is what's happening. And I'm talking about, man, them boys playing with super duper fire, and the feds is not finna play with them. So for all you young brothers out there, learn from this stuff. Y'all can't learn from this right here. Y'all can't learn from this. It's plain as day. It's plain as day. Get off the internet. Stop doing interviews talking about crimes that y'all know y'all committed. Cause you gonna go to jail. They gonna use that against you. Here it go, in your face. But you know what? Y'all dumb. Yes. Y'all stupid. Because y'all think that y'all smart enough to manipulate the system. And this system has been showing us year after year, day after day, that we gonna lose as long as we in them streets breaking them laws. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.